2, 3.
I was born in a blizzard in the middle of spring. So maybe that's why I always feel like I'm buried under something. I was born in a blizzard.
I'm Sadie Hart, a singer, songwriter, musician, and yogini. I was born in St. Louis, Missouri, just after a blizzard covered the city with a blanket of snow. It's been a wild journey, and I'm currently living in Nashville, Tennessee, preparing to make another record. It's been 6 years since I released my first album, By Heart, and yet the timing couldn't be more perfect. When my first album came out, I received some harsh criticism from mentors I really admired. My spirit was crushed, and I became deeply lost. Luckily, my spiritual path called me to continue seeking. I moved my stuff into storage in New York City, and I flew to Costa Rica in search of myself and my purpose. In Costa Rica, I found a kind of yoga I hadn't experienced before that deeply nourished my being. I decided to earn my teaching certification, and later that same year moved auspiciously to Music City. My first job in Nashville happened to be at a big music company right on Music Row. I kept my dream buried down deep and kept telling myself I don't care about this whole creating the music thing. But after about a year of watching other people live the dream, my dream, I couldn't lie to myself anymore. To quote Anais Nin, the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. I finally quit that job, and I've been writing ever since. However, the fear didn't go away. The fear of actually being seen and known as my true self and facing possible rejection and abandonment kept me in my comfort zone for years. I kept finding ways to play small and keep myself safe. Julia Cameron calls this the shadow artist. I even created and hosted 3 seasons of a show called Porch Jams, which featured all of my songwriter friends and kept me safely on the sidelines. But this show also saved me from completely isolating, and it gave me a sense of purpose. We had a lot of fun. Once I realized that I was given these gifts and talents for a reason, they're meant to be shared, and that not sharing them is actually an insult to the great creator and a violation of my own truth and purpose and calling, I began to take responsibility for my life. I started playing more and more shows and receiving incredible opportunities to perform and grow as an artist and a human being. I really leaned on my friends during this time and soaked up all the collaboration. I'm so grateful for every single one. What I've come to understand is that I had all my worth and self-respect wrapped up in that one music project, hoping it would give me some kind of validation that I am enough, that I belong. I think a lot of us struggle with trying to find our worth outside of ourselves, not realizing that we can only attract what we are. The worth has to come from inside, from a deep knowing that we are worthy of love and belonging. It took a really long time, but slowly, I am finding my voice, my worth, from the inside out. Late bloomers always bloom, and I am ready to share this collection of songs, the songs that helped me heal and brought me through my dark night of the soul with you. You can help me bring these songs to life by pre-ordering the record or purchasing exclusive merch and experiences from my Pledge Music store. If the great creator puts a calling on our hearts, the creator will give us the means to see it through. We just have to put one foot in front of the other, one day at a time, one breath at a time. And trust the process.